Welcome back to the APP Mesa Open, the men's doubles bracket in all of its chaotic glory. And you can see the places in which seeds have gone down. You even have lower seeds. Etienne Blaiscoet, Stefan Auvergne moving through as the 14th seed into the quarterfinals.
Yeah, like we said, it was dangerous to be a top seed right here. Palm and Dawson taking out Blanco and DeHart. You've got Millett and Kalka coming through. They're a strong team. They could push Lang and Manthau. But obviously the biggest one is Green and Broca knocking out the 1 seed as we see them on your screen right now.
That's why we're starting in this quarterfinal at the top part of the bracket. Green and Broca serving first. They're in the black and the burgundy. They are unseeded in the men's draw, taking on the 9 seed Zack Taylor and Robert Slutsky in the red and black. ATP shaped by Green for the opening point.
Keep it rolling, boys. Max Green coming out with the ATP. Good patience right there. You saw him hook it. Just wait for it. Shaped it back in.
That other quarterfinal that Chad referenced, Andre Millett, Patrick Kafka taking on Eric Lang and Max Manthau going on Players Court. You can find that with Dominic Catalano on APP TV. Ooh. Unkind net cord there for Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor trying to go into the body of Broca right there, but catches the net cord, flicks it out wide.
Green just taking it to Taylor.
I mean, the one thing you can say about Green and Broca, right? They're coming in, they're unseeded, they don't have the pressure, they can play loose. You know, that's a big part of being an underdog, right? You come in and you just have some fun. They've been having some fun out there for sure.
Nothing to lose on the side of Green and Broca. Slutsky and Taylor do get the serve back, but it is difficult, Chad. As a player, you have a win as big as knocking off the top seed in the round of 16 to not let that emotion carry over.
Yeah, now you're kind of expected to win the next one because you just knocked out the 1 seed.
I just think it's an emotional letdown at times.
But I will say from not this point, but the previous point, there was a little bit of contention in the middle for Taylor and Slutsky. I think Green and Broca need to take advantage of that.
Slutsky sitting all over that backhand. There are 2 forehands in the middle with the pairing of Taylor and Slutsky.
That's why I would take advantage of it. You don't want to give... we just saw Slutsky has a very strong backhand. Too good, an attack and a counter. I'd play that middle ball a little bit more.
Flipped it up off the net card, so 3 consecutive points for Slutsky and Taylor after getting back on serve.
3-3-1.
Through the middle, step across. It's a 4-point run for Slutsky and Taylor, who absolutely decimated Mark Dancourt and Mario Barrientos in their round of 16, 3-2.
4-3-1.
Again
Flies
on the backhand. I wouldn't be giving Slutsky and Taylor anything wide right now. We saw a little bit of miscommunication there, and Broca and Green haven't gone back to the middle. They've been trying to go out wide. Slutsky's speeding up off the backhand. He's attacking off the backhand. Taylor very calm and composed when he's hitting the backhand as well. So, yeah, I'd be looking at going middle, putting the ball between the feet, trying to put a little bit more pressure on there for Green and Broca.
Good response for Slutsky and Taylor. 5-point run, getting back on serve. Still on first serve as they force Green and Broca to take a early timeout here in game number 1 of our men's doubles quarterfinal. Has the middle been available to Green and Broca, and they're not just not taking advantage of it?
Yeah, I mean, Taylor and Slutsky really haven't put a whole lot of pressure on with aggressive dinks. So, I think for sure Green and Broca just need to change the pattern up a little bit. They haven't really been under pressure where they can't hit that middle or go between the feet. Ball slid off the line a little bit. You see Slutsky looking down at it. Oh, that's it.
Oh, wow. Paints the line.
Slutsky with a big forehand right there.
Slutsky trying to reach inside out as he clips the tape, but a 6-point response as they have doubled up Green and Broca here in game one.
Plenty of noise on the court behind us back here. That's the 2 seeds in the women's draw, Newell and Harris, taking on Nelson and Pretorius.
They're currently on court number 2, just behind where we are here on Championship Court. This beautiful venue here at the Arizona Athletic Grounds. Middle was open. Green just missed it.
Yeah, it was there. Just came out a little flat. Green rushed it just a fraction. Good attack there from Broca, getting on top of the ball, getting it down toward the feet of Slutsky.
No easy task because Slutsky not getting cheated on any of his swings.
No, Slutsky's a very aggressive player.
Again, Green going right at Slutsky. Quick side out. Very active movement, and it cost Slutsky there.
Well, and that's a good counter there from Broca. Green kind of floated a ball. It was almost a bait ball in the middle there. Slutsky was speeding up from below the net. Broca got on top of it.
Second serve coming. A couple of missed thirds coming from Broca. Green trying to hook it down the line.
Yeah, Green trying to do a little too much right there. It wasn't really there based off his body positioning. Needed to drop that right foot back a little bit more, give himself some space. Ooh.
Up into the body, off the tape. Another point for Slutsky and Taylor. 8-4 lead as Green and Broker burn their second time out of the opening game.
Taylor with a smile on his face. Slutsky walking off the opposite corner saying, yeah, that's right. Don't test the middle. Don't test my hands.
The APP Tour Store is now open online. Visit the theapp.global to get all your APP gear today. Winner of this match will move on to the semifinal, where they will await the winner of the match between Casey Diamond, Kyle Kazuda, and Aiden Schenk and Clayton Powell.
Kazuda and Diamond already making a championship Sunday here this year.
Picked up a silver in Newport Beach.
It was interesting if you look back at it, of what the chirping was the last stop in Fort Lauderdale. It was Kazuda and the Hart against Diamond and Lang, and there was a whole bunch of chirping, and now Kazuda and Diamond are back playing with each other again.
Kazuda and Diamond have paired up a couple of times over the season. Cincinnati as well. It was the first.
Yeah, that's where they picked up this.
Yeah, silver.
Kazuda and Kafka picked up silver.
You're correct.
In
Thank
Newport.
you. Backhand flick too long off the paddle of Green.
Green's had opportunities for those speed ups. He's just rushed a couple of them. That one didn't really get the roll he needed. It was more of a punch. It came out flat.
Ooh. Slutsky fought off the first, got a good look at the second, just, again, coming off flat off the paddle. Second serve on the way.
Ooh, I don't know if he was going for around the post right there or trying to speed it up through the middle. Either way, one, he didn't wait, which was the ATP. The second one, he didn't get underneath it and roll it enough. So maybe a little bit of indecision there from Slutsky.
Where should he have gone?
Either was open. It's just he had to be a little bit more patient.
4-9-2.
Well, that ball
Broke
go
it, yep.
out.
That ball well outside out. Beautiful forehand roll through the middle, and it brings up a game point.
Yeah, nice patience there from Taylor. Doesn't overhit it, just adds good shape, well inside the baseline.
10-4-1.
Second serve, still game point.
Ooh, Newell and Harris just survived. They took the third, 13-11.
That is survival.
Oh, he got it.
How did Green bring that back in the court?
Part of his single speed showing off right there. Green able to catch up to it, hook it back behind the body.
4-10-1.
There's the middle ball that they have not been able to exploit much in this opening game.
5-10-1.
I thought Slutsky was going to speed that up right there with a quick flick.
Did you sense some indecision?
Yeah, I think he kind of changed his mind mid-swing right there. Decided to go inside-out forehand instead. Just try to bump that over the net. Yeah, that's what that previous ball should have been.
Second time in this opening game he's hit that shot. Brogan did a nice job to fight it off. Better angle from Taylor as it'll be a third attempt at game point.
Ten, 6-1. Second serve.
Good fourth, good pressure there from Broca.
10-6-2.
Green again finding some space inside the line to stay alive.
It's a little too much cross-court there from Slutsky. Left that line wide open behind Taylor. Well, I was going to say it was a good start from Green and Broca taking the first three, and then it was all Slutsky and Taylor, but tripping up a little bit here down the stretch. Green and Broca fighting their way back into it.
I mean, is it more tripping up, or is it, Green and Broca starting to find their rhythm again?
I mean, Green and Broca are finding some rhythm, but it's more so, these errors from Slutsky and Taylor, they haven't really been pressured. It's almost like indecision from Slutsky and Taylor as far as what they're going to do, not a full commitment to the shot.
Credit Green and Broca for staying in it. They fought off 4 game points. They've been able to score on their respective service sides as they are trying to capitalize off their shocking round of 16 victory over Will Howes and Jack Monroe. It's just the second time this year that Howes and Monroe have lost. The first time prior to a semifinal. The only other team to take them down is Richard Livernese and Tanner Tomasi, who lost themselves here, as this men's doubles draw has been littered with upsets.
That's good pressure there from Slutsky. Reaches in, just accelerates forward, no big backswing.
We saw that happen a couple times to Green and Broca in their round of 16 match. Balls right on the paddle, just dumping into the net.
Ooh. Little misstep there from Slutsky. Foot slipped a little bit. Yeah, Broca, a little bit of a tendency to let that ball get even with the body. Oh, missed it deep.
Ball was out.
Missed it deep.
Side out.
Smallest of margins.
I don't know. I mean, somehow Green got out of the way of it.
I don't know how that happened either.
Move your face. Green was like bent over too, ready to defend.
Green, full attack for the point.
Yeah, it's a better job there from Green. He missed a couple of the speed ups. This one reaches in, takes it out of the air, puts that pressure on. See a couple of the collegiate players starting to make their way into the stands. Got the Selkirk Collegiate Series here as well today.
The fantastic exhibition yesterday as Broca trying to hood that cross, pulls it into the net.
8-10-2.
Broca not able to clear the body.
That's good speed up there from Slutsky. Elevates it. Tough for Broca to, either get out of the way because it's in that center mass, just right around the sternum.
Miss serve, second serve on the way.
10-8-2.
Oh, right on the line.
Finally, it took 8 tries, but Robert Slutsky and Zack Taylor finally closed the door on game number 1.
Strong start there by the duo of Robert Slutsky and Zack.
Over 10 years ago, Gearbox changed the game. No honeycomb, no soft spots, just pure, patented technology. Players felt it instantly. This was different. That legacy lives on in the new GX2. With our SST 2.0 carbon fiber rib core, it delivers explosive pop, locked-in control, and unreal feel. It's not just better, it's Gearbox. Visit gearboxsports.com to experience the paddle built different.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
Looking for ways to keep active and mobile? Try Penetrex. Penetrex is different than other products with no greasiness, irritation, or unpleasant odors. Made with unique ingredients, it's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Penetrex, the #1 online rated joint and muscle cream.
Came to the game with a brand new sauce. Get ready, got the 1, 2, 3, move it. I got the sauce to make.
002.
I got the sauce to make you go.
Oh, you got me!
Are you ready for this? Something better than this. 1, 2, 3.
Let them win again.
Switch it up, switch it up.
Human, a more human way to healthcare.
Welcome back to the APP Mesa Open Game 1 of our men's doubles quarterfinal, going to Robert Slutsky and Zack Taylor, but Max Green and James Broca made them work for it. 6 game points before Slutsky and Taylor were able to shut the door. You noted at the top of the match that you felt Slutsky and Taylor were vulnerable to the middle ball. How do Broca and Green find it more effectively in game 2?
Well, I think they did a better job toward the end of game 1 there as far as calming themselves down, moving the ball around a little bit more rather than, just staying in that cross-court pattern. Get up. Not going to get the second one, though. Good spot there on the offensive lob right over that left shoulder of Max Green.
Seen a ton of offensive lobs so far in this tournament.
I mean, I'd use it here. The sun. I haven't seen a single cloud in the sky since we've been here since Tuesday.
Agreed.
So, yeah, use the glare. Use the sun. And even though we've got a cover here, once that ball goes up above the backdrops of the court right here, you're looking straight out into bright sunlight.
Got it.
Oh,
tremendous defense from Taylor and Slutsky.
You want to talk about defense to offense. Somehow, Slutsky and Taylor keeping themselves in that one. That shorter ball allowed Slutsky and Taylor to get back up to the kitchen line.
And then a missed third from Green to compound the issue. I know you're not a huge fan of the absorption volley.
But it wasn't like a full absorption. It was kind of, Slutsky took a chance off of that overhead and drove the ball. So he almost forced that shorter volley. But yeah, the high absorption volley where you could hit an overhead and you decide to touch it, not a fan. Unless you fully sold it. And they're 3 steps behind the baseline.
Zero, 1-1.
Popping that one up there for Broker. Good ball movement from Slutsky and Taylor.
Second serve. 0-1-2.
Slutsky trying to roll the forehand through the middle, overshot the mark. It's 1-1.
Yeah, it's a little too big on the take back there. By the time he came forward to the ball, it was even with the body.
1-1-2.
Another point as Green and Broca back in front for the first time since it was 3-0.
2-1-2.
Taylor leaves it. It falls within the court. 3-1 now.
And nice drive there from Green.
3-1-2.
Nice backhand from Slutsky to get back on serve.
That's where it's so dangerous to those lefties on the right. You know, we talk about somebody's step back, like a forehand step back like Oshiro, and how well she does, you know, stepping back on that right foot and rolling it through the middle. But the lefties, you give them like 3 options to really disguise the ball.
So impressed with the defense of Zack Taylor to this point.
Yeah, and that's what Taylor is very good at, right? Is staying controlled. He's going to get a lot of balls back. Put it in the right spot. Not going to overpower you, but he's going to make you work for every point.
Two, 3-2.
Ooh, neck cord crawler for Broca.
He'll take it.
Yep. You do not look a gift point in the mouth. In the mouse.
I certainly don't look him in the mouth.
Oh, it just clipped the outer edge of the line.
Taylor wasn't sure if that ball was in or not.
4-2-1.
Referee confirmed it was in. Ooh.
Slutsky a little off balance as the lead grows to 3.
Yeah, it was very loose on that attack right there. Just all wrist.
Trying to go short corner. Another point. Timeout taken by Slutsky and Taylor, as Broca and Green have built a 4-point advantage here in game number 2, trying to force a winner-take-all, game number 3. What's been the biggest change in the game of Green and Broca that you've noticed so far?
Well, I think they've slowed themselves down a little bit more. They're doing a better job moving the ball around. They're not hitting to the same spot, you know, more than twice. So it's actually forced. I mean, Slutsky's always going to be aggressive, but it's actually forced Slutsky to be aggressive off of balls that he's not really looking to be aggressive off of. You know, there are times where you want to come out and you're playing against an aggressive team or an aggressive player and you want to be aggressive first. I think in this situation, it's kind of, you know, stay patient with it. Let Slutsky become impatient. You just anticipate the speed up, get ready for the counter, and he's going to try and do too much or press and end up making some mistakes, which is what we've seen.
Back to play with Green and Broca leading 6-2, still on first serve.
That's a good ball there from Slutsky, right inside the left foot of Green. Chose not to take it as the backhand. He's starting to get all twisted up.
Good ball movement, forces the side out.
Yeah, those are the errors you don't want there. If you're Green and Broca, not really pressured, just missing an easy ball into the top of the net.
Taylor pulls the trigger, rewarded with the error.
Taylor probably the least aggressive guy out there, and he pulls the trigger perfectly.
That's kind of what makes him dangerous. You don't expect him to do it.
A little unlucky there with the net cord.
3-6-2.
Oh, that was ambitious. Tried a little slippery inside out from the backhand side with the forehand there for Green.
Got the first net cord crawler, could not get the second, and all of a sudden it's a 1-point game. Ooh. What caused Slutsky to miss that?
Well, Green tried that little reverse flick there again. The ball was just going away from Slutsky enough.
Attack from Broca gets the point. 7-5 now.
7-5-1.
Broca not able to fight it off. You can't leave a ball that high to Robert Slutsky.
No. Guy's got easy power.
7-5-2.
Yeah, a good spot there from Taylor. Going back crossbody on Green through the middle.
Good angle from Green as Slutsky takes out the signage.
Takes out the chairs, the signage. Quick push up off the front row of the bleachers.
Got to find time to get a pump in.
5-7-2.
Try to bump it back over. That's a point for Slutsky and Taylor.
Yeah, Broca trying to change direction there.
6-7-2.
Oh, just missed it. That was a tough one there for Green to be able to try and shape back in.
Timeout receiver, 7-7-2. 1 minute.
Timeout taken on court. 7 up here in game number 2 in this men's doubles quarterfinal. Coming up next here on Championship Court, we've got our women's doubles quarterfinal action. Daria Walczak and Susanna Barr taking on Kat Stewart and Glauca Carvajal Lane. What excites you the most about that matchup, Chad?
Honestly, it's a new pairing with Carvajal Lane and Stewart. I think that's one's going to be interesting to see. We've already seen Walczak and Barr have some success. Walczak, watch for that big forehand, that drive in there. And Barr's always dangerous on the right side with how much she can move the ball around.
You want to talk about lots of lobs? Susanna Barr.
Yeah, that is true.
Loves the offensive lob.
That is true.
Remaining timeouts. Receivers 1, servers 1.
So each team with a timeout remaining here in game number 2 is 7-all, with Taylor and Slutsky on second serve.
7-7-2. Side up.
A little impatient there for Taylor. Took a step back, but didn't really get below it with the body.
7-7-1. Second serve.
Seen Broca miss that a couple of times going down the line. Higher part of the net. It's only a couple of inches higher, but certainly makes it different when that ball's coming off flat off the paddle.
Broca not able to clear the body.
Well, we're seeing Slutsky and Taylor hitting a lot more balls between the feet of Max Green.
Yeah, the feet, the getting twisted up a ton in there. Hands battle won by Green.
7-7-2.
Taylor lost the footing as he was trying to create some space.
Yeah, good footwork there from Broca.
7-7-1.
Unlucky off the net cord.
Slutsky going a Jack Monroe right there in the right-handed overhead.
7-7-2.
Slutsky rolls it through the middle, forcing the side out and lets out a roar.
Oh, got him.
Oh, Green not able to get out of the way.
Yeah, that ball was going a couple of feet deep there if Green can duck. And good ball movement from both teams right there.
Just creating words out here. It's fine.
Eight, 7-1.
Yeah, that's
again. Slutsky in the middle.
But Broca's been trying to change direction there, just bumping balls down the line. We've seen him miss a couple into the net. Then he floats that one there. It's not the best option. He can take that ball. He can go at the left foot of Slutsky. He can take it back middle. Trying to change that much and go down the line, it's not needed.
Is it just too aggressive, or is it just simply the wrong spot?
No, it's just simply the wrong spot.
Timeout on court as Slutsky and Taylor have opened up a 2-point lead in the later stages of game number 2 after they took the opening game 11-8 here in our men's doubles quarterfinal. This is our third and final day of bracket play.
Try to put this one away. Let's see how it materializes here. After this match, post-match interview with our broadcast talent. Then we'll have a little fun on court. And another match comes.
Given the way the bracket has played out today, should this one go the way it's trending, what chances do Slutsky and Taylor have of making a championship Sunday?
Honestly, I think they have a fairly decent chance if they play clean and they come out and play to their strengths. I think we've seen them slip up a little bit here at times where, Slutsky's been pressing. I think if he can stay composed and choose the right balls to speed up and be aggressive, I think Taylor's going to be a great, setup guy and composure for him. Yep, use the net again.
Yep, off the top of the cord, through the middle of the court, match point.
Ten, 7-1.
Oh, Slutsky needed to just come over and be aggressive right there. That was a good setup from Taylor.
10-7-2.
No extended waiting this time. Slutsky and Taylor take advantage of their second opportunity as they are into the semifinals, taking down Green and Broker in straights.
This is why we drink. We drink for tonight, finally in town on the same weekend. Inside jokes, the great outdoors, karaoke till dawn, another cold one and a second slice. We drink for tomorrow, for the 7 a.m. 5K and the tailgate that follows, for the personal best that's about to be bested. Kick flips and polar dips, drop shots, cheap shots, shoot your shot. We drink for the moment, shaky hands, steady beat, a blank canvas, trying to be something. Drink for yourself. No alcohol, no hangover, no empty calories, not a moment wasted. Partake brews the liquid. You bring the courage. Today is for the taking, and we make it happen.
everyone, Steve Johnson here. Some say that it was my backhand that held me back. And then I discovered my Road to Pro Ultra Grit socks. My days of bruised toenails and blisters are a thing of the past. And if I do miss, it's absolutely not my fault. Oh, you guys feel that? There's a big earthquake on that miss.
Earthquake?
I'm telling you, feel the ground. There's always an earthquake when I miss. Visit rtptennis.com now to purchase your Ultra Grip socks along with other innovative tennis gear. Earthquake again, always missing.
Well, it's the 9 seeds, Robert Slutsky and Zack Taylor, moving through to the semifinals. Not where we'd expecting to be, but they played very well. Watch for Slutsky to get big in the middle going forward. But first, I'll join Dorian Kraft courtside and Al Franklin post-match interview.
Zach, Robert, congratulations. You guys are moving on into the semifinals. We saw there in game number 2, you guys are really giving Max a lot of trouble putting balls in between his feet, getting men out of position. What was the game plan going in, and how did you execute it?
You know, I think we were just trying to stay consistent with the dinks. We realized we were winning a lot of the dink rallies, and going middle kind of put us in a good spot because Max didn't really want to hit too many backhand dinks. So we just had to remind ourselves to stay in the longer rallies because we were winning most of them.
Robert, third tournament you guys have played together. What's been gelling for you guys so well today?
We're making a lot of balls. Yeah, I think we're both pretty athletic, and we're just putting a lot of balls in play, which is always good.
Yeah.
Listen, sometimes the simple way is the best way, and you guys are moving on to the semifinals. Congratulations. We'll see you coming up in just a little bit. Coming up next here on Championship Court, we've got our women's doubles quarterfinals. Don't go anywhere. Still plenty more ahead here at the APP Mesa Open.